click. Bougie kiss, bougie kiss. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Hugs. Okay. Oh, ow. I did not, whatever I just did, I did not mean that shit. Oh my God, y'all can't even see my shirt. Hold on. It's illegal. Like, y'all not about to not see the top. Anyway, y'all, how is everybody? Drink of the day is watermelon electrolytes. I'm always anxious that the music is too loud. Okay, so a lot of y'all asked me about cups, and I honest to God wish that this was sponsored or that I had an affiliate link. Wink, wink, Five Below. But most of the cups that y'all see me have in my video are from Five Below. Five Below got it with the bootleg Stanleys and with the other magnificent cups. But when I saw that earlier today, I just had to grab it, okay? Anyway, how are you guys? I hope everybody is having a great day. I know I did. I had like the most relaxing pedicure of my life earlier. Like, But before we hop into it, you already know what I'm about to say. If you would like one-on-one coaching with yours truly, feel free to click the link to my website in my description, www.lawofassumptionprincess.com. Please be sure to read my disclaimer in full before booking. It helps you out. Promise you, it helps me out. And it just makes everything easier for the both of us. Thank you. Love you. Y'all, I know my wig is like, y'all see I have like a braided wig fixation going on, okay? So just ignore her, or I don't know, say hi to her. I don't care. My great heavens. Like, I honestly, y'all, know that I have said this within other videos quite naturally. I can't imagine that there just hasn't been a point in time where I haven't said this yet. But today we need to have a dedicated video about it. We need to have a dedicated discussion about it because it is really important. It really is essential if you are looking to master this law and utilize it for the rest of your life with ease. With ease. That's the kicker, okay? So I need y'all to understand that you cannot be a 3D oriented person. Okay? Now, am I saying that you have to ignore your 3D completely and never pay attention to it in any way? No, I'm saying actually quite the opposite. I'm really saying quite the opposite, because here's the thing. Y'all take somebody saying to not be a 3D oriented person to mean running away and spiraling. I feel like we need to like really emphasize this more. Okay, understand this, right? When you are properly utilizing this law, meaning to your benefit, quite obviously, it isn't sustainable. What the fuck? It is not sustainable to consistently feel like you are fleeing something, like you are running in the opposite direction of something. That is very tiresome. That is very hard, you know? So this is what I mean when I say I don't want y'all to be 3D oriented, but I don't want you to run away from the 3D either. You should have never at any point in time feel like every single time any little thing goes wrong in your 3D reality that you're just ready to throw the towel in and give up. Because honey, that's not sustainable. That is not how you sustain yourself. That's not how you're going to support yourself throughout this lifelong journey of being the new version of you, right? Like, the whole point is for us to be able to face the 3D head on and not feel the need to look to anything outside of ourselves for reassurance, redirection, and answers. That's the whole point. It's not to completely go ballistic the moment that something comes to the surface that we don't like. It's to quite naturally face it head on and not worry about it, because understanding that it's not anything that is threatening is the real superpower. Understanding that all of these circumstances that you are fixating on are from a dead world, reflections of a dead world is what you are looking at. Reflections of a old version of you that wasn't even you to begin with, like I said, because you were fed thoughts that weren't even your own, that then cultivated these beliefs surrounding said thoughts. So you are so stuck in this identity because you know it to be familiar and you know it to be safe, even though it might not be something you like. And so you start to self-identify with, I have to work hard. I have to do X, Y, and Z to get everything I want, because you're, again, addicted to a narrative that you grew up in. So you take ownership of it, but yet and still it's not even you. It's not even your property. Just put it on the market. Put it on the market. Put it on the market. Like, come on, put it on the market. I mean, honestly, just think about it. Think about it. No one is doing this really to have to run in fear for the rest of their entire life. So I want you to get used to it now. I want you to digest that concept of, I don't have to run from the 3D, because I understand that this is not some villain. This is not the big bad wolf 1, 2, 3. I will blow your house down. I was the creator of this. How can I fear me? I don't have to fear me. I could just face everything head on, head first, readdress my core beliefs, and that's really all. I've been conditioned to think that it somehow has to be more than that, but the person that was conditioned to think that is no longer me. So why are we even fearing the 3D? Fuck that. Fuck that. My whole entire goal is to be the person who is so self-substantiated and so self-secure that nothing in this 3D reality threatens me. Because as God, I'm not going to get threatened in the reality that I create. What? Come on now. Like, come on. Let's be serious. God does not get threatened in a reality that she creates. I done already said this before. Like, this is not news. This is not news. But I really want y'all to think about that in theory. If you are looking at your 3D right now and you are stuck or scared or anything of that nature, think about how, of course, that's okay. You are entitled to your feelings. But think about how in your future, as a person who is going to continue utilizing this law, what you want. What do you want for yourself? What do you want your life to look like in proximity to you believing in your manifestation ability? Don't you want to be the person who is standing in their power, so much so to the point where they are not fazed by the illusion of what this limited ass 3D reality seems to be, when they know that they're the ones in charge? Yeah. Because I know that in the beginning of my journey, like, I was so certain. That was honestly my number one goal. I was like, okay, I understand the desires are promised. So I don't have to worry about that, because the inner God is going to actualize that for me without me even really having to do anything or take any action. So I can honestly not even, I don't have to try to manifest. It's literally quite naturally who I am and how my motherfucking subconscious and everything within me works, right? So now I directed my focus towards, who am I being? Who do I want to show up as? I want to show up as the version of me who is so triumphant that she does not have any interest of what is going on in the 3D reality, because she knows and understands that there is no permanence to it. I don't want to be fixating on something that I know is literally going to get out of my way because of my own power, my own self-activated, self-actualized power. I had to make sure that mic was on. It's always something with me and the mic, okay? But no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. This isn't the law of use the law of assumption for 5 minutes, and then when something in the 3D seems a little iffy, break down and cry, and then doubt myself, and gotta start the journey all over again, and gotta say 500 affirmations, and gotta work on self-concept, and then I'll get it. It is not the law of that. It's not the law of that. Not hardly, honey. But some of y'all are doing it like that. And that's why this video here is getting dropped. Okay? That's why this is getting dropped. Because we're not doing that anymore. 3D is a dead world. Let me say it again. 3D is a dead world. Bitch, I'm about to put my motherfucking vocals on, bitch. Okay. Into the unknown. No, let me get up. Don't let me get too Mariah hand. Into the unknown. Oh, wait. Well, I sound kind of good. Why the fuck did I say entity unknown, bitch? I know every motherfucking thing. When I look into my crystal ball, I know everything. Double boil in trouble. But no, yeah, Buki, you're feeding a dead story. You're running from a dead man. Let it starve. Let the 3D starve. Let the 3D starve. Okay? You know, honest to God, in my humble opinion, the quickest way to manifest something is by simply letting the story that you don't want to be alive, let that starve. Start with that. And also lead with who you're being. Lead with who the fuck you are being. Because like I said in my last upload, everything literally comes back to you. You cannot bypass yourself throughout this journey, this process, this lifestyle at any point in time. So come over here, please come to the light. Come into the light, please. You found this law for a reason, and I promise you, you didn't find it for the reason of just finding it and learning everything about it and then going back to living the way that you were. Just saying. Just saying. We don't just say limitless just for funsies. Like, it's not just a term that came out of nowhere, like just for funsies. No, it actually means that. Like, the definition that the word has actually means that within the concept of this law. So be limitless, please. I'm begging you because I want to see you live up to your whole entire potential. Like, I want to see you emerge as the version of you who can do, be, and have literally any and everything that you want. Because, bitch, I'm living in it right now. And when I tell you it is a blissful feeling. It is a blissful fucking feeling. And I knew since the day that I started this law, but I also knew it was like one specific point in time in 2021 where I was like sitting in my room and I was recording. So when I first started talking about law of assumption manifestation on this channel, and I was just like watching myself back, and I was like, I'm meant to do this. Like, I'm meant to talk about this. I'm meant to tell people about this concept of manifestation. I was meant to find this law. Like, I was meant to be every single thing that I am, and more, and more, and more, and more. Okay? The TiffriahGrande experience. You're seeing it here first. I know you can do this. You have my channel with a plethora of videos. You have whoever your favorite coach is this channel with a plethora of videos. And so you know the information, but it's literally up to you to apply it. So let me be the bitch to make you do it. Because y'all know I'm here to call you out. Period, point blank. I might talk about, if y'all want, I will talk about like some more health success stories within me personally. Because I know that I've been using the law with my health. And it is just like... it's like, it's beautiful. Okay, like I'm just so happy. I'm just like so happy and so healthy, and I'm just I feel like every fucking time that I look at myself, I just look better, feel better. Like, it's like the fucking fountain of youth has entered my system. And so yeah, if y'all want some health, if anybody wants some health success stories or dedicated video, let me know in the comments below if y'all want that, and I will definitely make that happen. If you guys want, follow me on Twitter at It's Her Universe, and also don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Insta at TiffriahGrande. I make all types of content: gym content, fashion content, skincare content, any and everything content. Okay, I'll see you next time. Don't forget that I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll be switching up the sessions for you.